money making use of an electrical power. Energy fees. Might I maintain money making use of an electrical powered lorry? Certainly there certainly are actually just about 1/2 of 1 million powered cars with inside the UK, as well as increasing fuel fees have actually precipitated better people to do not forget producing the change. The authorizations is actually prohibiting the purchase of most current petroleum as well as diesel cars coming from 2030, a many years beforehand compared to first and foremost considered. It quickly terminated its own powered automobile EV, provide for cars along with instantly influence, suggesting it developed into possessing little bit of influence on quickly increasing purchases. Exactly just what carries out it cost to rate an EV. Dental filling the storage container of a 47-liter very personal cycle of loved one's hatchback along with petroleum right now fees about £85, or even £88 for diesel. Even with existing electric power cost enhances, billing at residential to source the identical gas usage generally fees a lot lower than 1/2 of that, about £41. However, motorists generally carry out a blend of 70% billing at residential as well as 30% at people wall chargers, according to the electricity conserving depend on. People billing fees array. Nevertheless, this crossbreed method needs to cost about £48, regardless significantly more economical compared to typical fuel. Exactly how heaps carry out powered cars cost to get? The cost difference amongst powered cars as well as traditional automobiles is actually narrowing, as well as is actually expected to in sizable component vanish. But also for right now, a normal brand new powered lorry remains better expensive compared to an equivalent petroleum or even diesel model, varying coming from £23,000 to £43,000. Nevertheless, more economical pre-owned EVs are actually and boosting lot of readily accessible. The BBC found out a number of utilized 5-seater powered hatchbacks for amongst £8,000 as well as £21,000. Renting offers intermittent possibility. Full stop. In accordance with renting.com, the ask for EVs in 2021 developed into added compared to for diesel or even petroleum cars. It mentions the here and now time typical month-to-month cost for a 5-seater hatchback is actually a lot lower than for the diesel identical. £455.93. Diesel £480.22. Petroleum £308.48. Exactly just what about various fees? Depending at the model as well as grow older of your EV, you will be actually allowed to a discount rate in automobile income tax or even be actually excluded. Some councils waive residents' car vehicle auto car park fees for EVs. Power cars in addition should certainly pay out the Greater London blockage rate. Power cars generally demand a lot much less recurring defense compared to petroleum or even diesel cars. Nevertheless, EVs carry out intend to have actually yearly MOTs after 3 years. Exactly how long carries out it need to rate EVs? This depends after at the model as well as the cost of the battery wall charger. It may get amongst 6 as well as 12 hours using a steady residential battery wall charger, or even 20 to 40 mins along with a fast people battery wall charger. These help you to rate swiftly, or even with inside the facility of a lengthy adventure. Where may I rate my powered automobile? Certainly there certainly are actually currently 30,373 people wall chargers with inside the UK. Nevertheless, they execute at unique velocities, as well as are actually assigned inconsistently throughout the nation. Greater London has actually more than pair of opportunities as numerous as another location, along with one battery wall charger for every 824 people, while Grange has actually one battery wall charger in maintaining along with 2,696 people. The UK has actually better fast wall chargers compared to any kind of international nation, according to powered billing service Venture Verta. However, according to the culture of electric motor producers as well as investors, people wall chargers are actually certainly not continuously adequately trustworthy or even available. The authorities' existing power lorry structure tactic mentions drivers are going to deal with those troubles. As a component of its own EV tactic, the authorization's plannings to development the range of wall chargers tenfold via 2030. Nevertheless, most basic 800 brand new wall chargers are actually currently being connected monthly. This could intend to development to 500 to delight the intended. The amount of kilometers are actually you capable to obtain coming from a full rate. On typical, the 5 best promoting EVs with inside the UK may adventure more than 200 kilometers on a full rate. This resembles seeing coming from Bristol to Leeds, or even Greater London to Swansea. Nevertheless, electric batteries head to pot along with make use of, which minimizes their efficiency, generally via about 9% over the battery's lifetime. Service companies that include Nissan as well as Tesla insure their electric batteries for around 8 years or even 100,000 kilometers. Exactly just what are actually the unique billing connects? Unlike the typical fuel nozzles utilized to source petroleum as well as diesel, there certainly are actually 5 unique connect kinds for power-powered automobiles. The Type 2 connect is actually the optimum, certainly not unusual place with inside the UK, as well as might be actually associated with progressive or even fast wall chargers. As well as brand new EV fashions have actually an extra port to make use of a fast battery wall charger. Motorists in addition wish a committed residential billing device, setting you back amongst £550 as well as £1. 100. A routine 3-pin connect outlet are going to work in an urgent nevertheless might be actually heaps slower. Are actually EVs greater for the atmosphere? As a result of the unique minerals needed, manufacturing an EV makes better greenhouse gasoline, GHG, exhausts compared to a diesel or even petroleum automobile. However, making use of an electrical powered automobile with inside the UK generates most basic 1/4 of the GHG exhausts of a diesel lorry, as well as a lot lower than a fifth of these of a oil model. Provided this, the BBC works out that an EV's ecological impact might be actually reduced compared to that of a oil lorry within 18 months of possession, or even years for a diesel lorry. The carbon dioxide exhausts created via walking the vehicle trust exactly how the billing electricity is actually created. As the joint empire generates better of its own electricity coming from eco-friendly electric power, EVs are going to generate also far fewer carbon dioxide exhausts in maintaining along with mile. This is actually important as the joint empire is actually producing an effort to decrease its own exhausts to net zero via 2050. Cars as well as vehicles are actually currently answerable for 15%. Another vital complication is actually the compounds needed for EV electric batteries, as well as the means those are actually gotten rid of while lifeless. Right now, it is actually anticipated that most basic 5% of electric batteries are actually reused. Nevertheless, essential manufacturers have actually devoted to enrich this.